Hey guys, Paul here again, Car Spec Garage. Today we're at the Alabaster, Alabama EA charging station. We're testing it. So we're taking a tour around the state of Alabama and seeing how all these charging stations are working. A week ago I came here, all but one were down, and they had like 4 people here working on the site. So all of them are up and running right now, which is great. I did try to plug in, I think, to the number 2 cabinet, which is a 350 kilowatt. There's 2 of them here, and it was not working at all. Like, it wouldn't accept the payment through the app or even a credit card or whatever. So I switched over to a 150, unfortunately, because the other 350 is being used by Ionic 5. So I moved over to cabinet number 4, and we are successfully charging, so that's good. But I'm not charging at the rate I want to. Right now we're charging at 128 kilowatts peak. I'm at 23% battery now. I came in here at 21%, and I did precondition on the way here. So we're now charging. I'm at 24%. I will flip over the camera and let you see some of that, but our peak is 128 kilowatts. And we'll just kind of sit here to about 80%. It's saying 43 minutes to 100%, 21 minutes to 80%. So hopefully it'll ramp up a little bit more. We are sitting at 46 degrees Fahrenheit here in Alabama today. Yesterday was 75 degrees. Today is 46. So welcome to Alabama weather. So hang on for just a few. We're going to let this thing keep building up. I think it's trying to get past 128 now. And I'll check back with you here in a few minutes. Okay guys, we are back. 17 minutes left to hitting 80% charge in the battery pack of my GV60. Right now we're sitting at 131 kilowatts on a 150 kilowatt station. Again, I try to use the cabinet number 2, wouldn't process the payment. Matter of fact, as I've been sitting here, somebody pulled in a Tesla, tried, and then they just left. Weren't going to try anymore. So cabinet number 2, as far as I'm concerned, is down here at the Alabaster location. I did try to call EA, but every time I hit the number 1 in the call tree, it just killed the connection on the phone, dropped the call. I tried it 4 or 5 times. I can't get in touch with anybody at EA. So we are sitting, and I'm sorry about that. I'll move the phone around. We're sitting at 131 kilowatts. Hopefully that showed up well. And we'll continue on. About 16 minutes left in the charge. I'm impressed with the charge at 150 kilowatt cabinet. I'm sitting at 131 kilowatts. I'm at 39% now. I came in here at 21 or 22%. So I would say this cabinet's charging great. The car's charging great. Preconditioned the car. I can't complain. Other than this one cabinet, if we could have hit the 350 kilowatt cabinet, this thing would be smoking right now. At least 250 I would be seeing in the pack. So I'll catch back with you just in a few minutes. We'll let this continue on. Maybe we'll get past 131 kilowatts. Who knows? I'll be right back. All right, guys, back again. 13 minutes left, 80%. We're at 132 kilowatts, so that's gone up a little bit. Maybe we'll get an inch a little bit quicker or closer up to the 150. I'm not sure, but she's holding steady at 132 kilowatts. So again, I'm pleased with the speed of the cabinet to the car. Again, we preconditioned on the way here, preconditioning in a GV60. Very simple. All you do is use the onboard navigation system, key in your EA location, and then at some point where the car feels it needs to start preconditioning, it starts it. And then by the time we rolled in here, the preconditioning had finished and the charging commenced after we had problems with the number 2 cabinet moving to the number 4. We're sitting at 133 kilowatts. Let me switch it around so you can see it. So 133 kilowatts is where we're at right now. Okay, we'll be right back. All right, so this is interesting. We're at 10 minutes left, 53%, and we're going up to 134, 132, and it's just dropping, going back up, dropping, going back up. So I'm not quite sure what's going on here. I mean, we're still charging, but it's definitely, the kilowatts are fluctuating here. I'm not quite sure if this is normal or not. Comment below if you've seen this with your GV60 or seen this with any other EV that you might drive that are charging here at these EA stations. So it's kind of weird. It's ramping up and coming down, ramping up and coming down. And same thing's happening on the cabinet. So we'll continue to charge 10%, 80 to 80%, 10 minutes to 80%. And we'll come right back. All right, guys, we're back here. We're at 6 minutes left to 80%, so 65% in the pack, and we're at 131 kilowatts. So we got up to that 133, 134. Then for some reason it started fluctuating back and forth. I'll show that video here. And then it's stabilized back down to 131. And I'm assuming now as we go, it's going to start gearing down a little bit more. So, but I want to get out of the car and show you. This site is really, it's a good site. It's a good site because it's around restaurants and shopping, but where the cabinets are placed is horrible. And I'll show you that. As you can see, we're off the main thoroughfare here, and these are the cabinets, and cars just fly by. So you have to be really careful at where you're going. I'm just going to kind of walk behind and just take a picture. There's an Onyx 5 charging. So cabinet number 2, as you can see, cars are just flying by here. Well, not that fast, but still, you got to be careful because this is the main thoroughfare through this parking lot. You know, you can look through here, stop sign down the road. But cabinet number 2 here is the one that will not process payments. I tried and it just won't do it. I did not try, I'm assuming, cabinet number 1. I did not try that one at all. And then I'm sitting here at cabinet number 4, and as you can see, we're at 131, 132 kilowatts, 4 minutes remaining to 80%. Charge time here, I've been here so far for 20 minutes. So we're gonna let it go. It's now 70%. We're gonna let it finish at 80%. But get back in the car, it's kind of cold outside. Still, it's 45 degrees outside. So again, 70%, 4 minutes left. Let's wrap this video up and I'll give you my thoughts. All right, back for the last time. Thoughts. This location's not bad. You got a lot of restaurants around here. You got shopping around here. There's a Walmart and other stores that you can go shopping. There's a movie theater, and then plenty of restaurants, fast food, and sit-down restaurants you can go to. So I think the site's great, other than where these cabinets are located, as you saw in the video. It's just the main thoroughfare through the parking lot, and it's just, to me, when you're backing out trying to get pulled in or whatever the case is, it's just, to me, it's not a good location for the cabinets. A great location, but not a good location for the cabinets. Again, cabinet number 2 will not process payments. So I will say, all in all, that this is fine. I'm assuming they just probably need to reboot the processing, or the computer or whatever in the cabinet that handles all the processing for the payments. You know, it sees the cabinets available and you can get to the cabinet through the app, but just can't process the payment. So, but it was a fail because I tried to call EA 4 or 5 times, 6, 7 times, something like that. And every time you'd hit number 1 in their IVR, their calling tree, when you dial the number, it just automatically drops the call. So you can't get in touch with anybody, at least at that moment, from EA. So that was kind of a little frustrating as well. I did see another car, a Tesla Model S, pull up. They tried to charge, couldn't charge, they left. So right now it's just me and my GV60, and an Ioniq 5 is sitting right beside me on the 350 kilowatt cabinet, and I'm on the 150. So all in all, I'll call this location's good. They still need to work on a little bit more. I wish they'd moved the cabinet. You know, they would have put the cabinets in another location. So the next one will be in Leeds, Alabama, where we're going to go to, and that'll be sometime next week. And that one is a brand new location at the Buc-ee's in Leeds, which is the big, I call it the Walmart super centers of gas stations or convenience stores. So we'll go to Buc-ee's next week and see how well that one's doing, and then we'll figure out the next one after that. So have a great weekend. Please like and subscribe, and let me know your comments on this video or other things you would like for me to do. But we're going to keep this tour of Alabama going. We're going to go to all 8 or 9 locations of Electrify America stations. Till the next video, have a great day. Please like and subscribe.